Taking your lunch to work or school is an easy way to eat smart and healthy, and Mary from Tamarack has some ways to keep our lunches interesting. So Mary, I use way too many baggies and I always feel guilty about it. Do you have some alternatives?
We sure do. And a lot of the schools have actually gone to litterless lunches, and it's a good thing to do for the environment, whether you're a child or an adult. So we have some great reusable bags. They're lined with a plastic that's BPA free, has no lead, has no nickel. Fun patterns for the kids. There's monkeys, there's owls, there's different lunch bags. There's all kinds of containers that make it fun to reuse them. Easily to wash each night. Yeah.
Is it okay to use a type of metal container?
The metal containers lend themselves better to dry foods. Certainly some of the other containers you can use for plastic or for wet foods, and you can even use some mason jars with some innovative tops. So there are certainly some options, but the metal ones do lend themselves better to dry foods.
Now, why is it a good idea for us to think about what our containers are made out of?
Well, you always want to make sure that whatever you're putting your food into, none of the products will leach into your food. And so it's very important to make sure that they are certified stainless steel, that they don't have any nickel or lead or mercury, that the plastic containers don't have any BPA. It's great to be good for the environment, but you want to be good for your health too.
Some of your lunch containers are biodegradable, but you also have something if you want to take a cold item.
We do. We actually have ice packs that you can just pop into the freezer at night, and the beautiful thing about those is that they don't sweat, so they don't make everything in your lunch all wet as it tends to melt. And it's another safe thing to do too, because if you're taking certain foods, salad dressings or maybe an egg salad sandwich, you want to make sure that it stays cold. And the containers also have another added feature in that they're made from recycled water bottles, so they're good for the environment as well.
A lot of the schools are nut-free, but you have some alternatives where you can get the protein and it still feels like you're eating something crunchy.
That's true. It can be a challenge, especially now with nutrition breaks for the schools. A lot of times they have to take two separate snacks. So you can make some great bars. Go on the internet, look for some nut-free seed bars. We've talked about those before. You can use sun butter, you can use pumpkin butter, you can use all kinds of seeds instead of nuts, you can use carob chips instead of chocolate. You can add dried fruits, raisins, oats, puffed cereal. I mean, you're limited only by your imagination. And use something like rice syrup or agave nectar or honey. It's better than sugar. Healthy, fun, let the kids participate. Makes a great snack.
And Mary, why is it important for us to keep our lunch colorful?
Absolutely. You always want to make sure you're getting enough fruits and vegetables. Recently, Health Canada has recommended an increase in the number of fruits and vegetable servings we get per day. The more colorful items that you have with your vegetables and your fruits, the more antioxidants you're getting, all the good phytonutrients. It's a great way to stay healthy, and it makes it fun. Your kids can chop up different things. Let them participate in the grocery shopping and be a part of what goes into their lunch. They're more likely to eat it.
Keep your lunch healthy and take it to work or school. For Shaw TV, I'm Ann Gordonnaire.